Hi crafty friends, it's Tracy Hines, aka Nanner Banana. And in today's video we are making these really cute belly bands. I'm trying to see, I have some paper here so we can see what it might look like on a page. But these are some really cute belly bands that are pretty easy to make. I'm going to take you through the steps of how I made these. And what's really nice about this is we're using book page, which we all have book page, a piece of trim, and some of my digital. And then this is some of the pet tape. The clear sticker tape is what that is. I will try to link some mushroom pet tape in the description. And I'll also relink the digital, free digitals and things like that, so it'll be easily accessible. If you're just happening upon this video for the first time and haven't seen my channel before, each month I do a free digital and try to use it in what I'm making for the month. All right, so let's get started. Again, this is really easy. This is just a book page. And I am going to fold it in half. I do want to try and get some of that edge there because I'm wanting to cut this edge about that wide as well. And then I'm going to trim that. All right. Next step is to use our 2-inch circular hole punch, and I like to turn it over so I can see which side I want to use based on what I'm looking at here. And I'm just gonna kind of eyeball the center as best I can. Now if you want to be specific, you could certainly measure and get that center exact. I wanted to let you know to save the circles that you punch out for embellishment we're going to make later in the week. So definitely save those circles. Now on here you'll see I am just lining this edge up and just like so. So I'm using this edge as my guide, and that's how far I'm spacing the circles. Do the same thing to this one. And again, I'm going to save these because we will be making some clusters using these later in the week. All right. So the next step is to add our pet tape. And this is a little bit personal preference. You can decide how you want your mushrooms and images to fit in there. Do you want them to be like this? Or do you want to flip it around? That is entirely up to you. I think I'm going to have mine going like this. About like that. And once I kind of have a general idea of where I want them to be, I'm going to move that and use some glue to glue this down with. I want to make sure that I get the circle glued very well. So I'm putting a little bit of Tombow Mono around the circle, and then I'm also going along the perimeter of the belly band. And I will do the same thing on the other side once I get this down. All right. Now I want to go ahead and do the same thing over here. One thing nice about Tombow Mono, it does take a little bit longer to dry, so it gives you some time to maneuver the item that you're gluing. So I don't have to worry about rushing to get this glued and put into place. I can take my time, make sure everything lines up the way I want. All right. And then we will fold that over. There we go. So the next thing I want to do is take this to my sewing machine, and I'm going to do a straight stitch all the way around. So I will be right back and you'll see the results of all of that. Okay guys, so as you can see, I got the edge sewed around, and now we can add the fun part, which is adding a little cluster in the corner and our trim as well. All right. So the next thing I want to do is put some glue down to put our trim on. Okay. You can pick this trim up at Hobby Lobby and places like that. If you're wondering where I got it. All right. And it doesn't bother me that this is hanging over a little bit. I want it to look like a vine growing on the side of my belly band. So that's definitely the look I'm going for. Okay, now I need to ink up my focal points. And we'll do this one as well. I'd love to hear how you guys are enjoying the digital. Have you printed it out, or have you been using it? This is probably the most I've used one of my digitals that I've made myself. So looking ahead, because I do film in advance, so after I'm through with this mushroom theme, because I'm getting ready for a craft show in November, I am going to go ahead after this mushroom theme and start on Christmas journals. And I know it's kind of early for that, but I'll be putting out again a free digital for that month as well, and that way I can be working on those in the month of September, and if needed October, because I'm wanting to make some like bigger Christmas journals, kind of like these mushroom journals, multi-signature, and then I'm also wanting to make some single signature Christmas journals, so I can have some different price points for the Christmas journals. But hopefully you guys are enjoying getting to watch what I'm making for the craft fair, and hopefully it's inspiring you to get out your supplies and make some things along with me. All right, this is how the belly band turned out. I think it turned out really, really cute, guys. Let me know in the comments, are you going to try making one of these? Again, I always say this, just because I'm doing a mushroom theme does not mean you have to do that. I mean, we were just talking about Christmas. Imagine a little Christmas focal point, some rickrack, and some pet stickers that have a Christmas theme to them. That would be really cute. But what's really neat about this belly band is it's see-through. So whatever I put behind here in the journals, you'll be able to see it. All right, guys, don't forget to keep it cute, keep it crafty, and keep making something out of nothing. Bye.